Right. Uh, Let me show you. First off, we need to create an actual player. We want to use my database. At least it worked for a few seconds. And as you can see, we have 89 countries available with 111 leagues. You can sort by leagues, so Germany has up to 8 leagues. And then we still got Austria with 4, England with 4, Andorra with 3. I'm not sure why Andorra has 3 leagues, when France and Italy has only 2. Is it too loud? I don't think I can change Kreisliga. We can take a look. Let me first create the character, our trainer. Is it too loud? The game is pretty loud on my side and I didn't find a way to modify the audio. So if it's too loud I need to find some other way. But it should be fine, I think, I hope. So, we will of course be Neop Franconian. 5th of March, sure, why not? And I think we take the closest age available, so that we maybe a player later on. We will probably start as a youth player, but usually you could also play on your own too in these games. We will see. But let's make us a proper German-English speaker. And I'm sorry to say, but my favorite club is indeed Borussia Dortmund. But we don't have to take it. Don't worry. So, difficulty. Good question. What can we do? Single budget, separate charter? No, I want to have a single budget, I think. And we could play around a little bit. Let's see, short building times. I think normal building times would be okay, right? Okay, normal. Club grounds, I want to be huge. Budgets, huge, medium. I'm not sure how that exactly works out. Transfer market, let's keep it on normal too. Negotiations easy so that we don't have to negotiate with everyone. Makes okay too. None, normal, essential. I'm not sure what's the difference in here. Let's just keep the normal that we had. Making security to normal too. We don't need this here certainly, but I also don't want it to be below. And yeah, it's probably a bit easier than it could be. But it should be fine, I think. It's our first game anyway with that, so let's see how it works. So, how do you want to play? So we could play a World Cup. We could play a European Championship. Which, of course, both suck. We could select a career in any of these countries, or we can make a club selection. So of course we take the club selection, right? Club selection basically is career, but you can select any club you want, and you don't get some weird offers. With career you would have a choice option of the league that you have selected, I think from the lowest, I'm not sure, but with this we can select what you want to do. So this is a German league. First division is the Bundesliga, second division second Bundesliga, third would be the Amateur Liga, I think, and these are the various divisions. It's a bit weird in Germany, you basically have a few big divisions. Something like Southwest, South, Northeast, Northwest, something like that. What is the answer to the question? Oh yeah, certainly, we will be doing that. So we could be doing something like that. And then have stuff, 5 should be north apparently, because there's Lübeck. 4 should be northeast, with Berlin and Leipzig in it. 3 is Bavaria. 2 is North Rhine-Westphalia probably. And 1 would be Southwest, I assume. It's 1 below the Regionalliga, I think. But you can also take other countries. You could take China if you wanted to. We could take Faroe Islands. We could take Greece. You really want to go for Ulm? Look guys, we have so many countries where we could go. We could play in the United States even. We could play in Belarus. We could play in Ukraine. We could play in Spain. We could play in Scotland. They have the USA, yes. Only the first division. with all these teams. I have no idea who they are. Brazil, of course, we also have Brazil. We have Saudi Arabia, Scotland, San Marino, Macedonia, Portugal, Poland, Northern Ireland, Nigeria, Netherlands, Morocco, Malta, Luxembourg. Hey Vic. Nice time to see you in here. South Korea, Qatar, Cameroon, but you really want to go to Brazil. Hey, Gnapple, you're giving me mixed signals here. Yes, we are selecting a team still. Basically, we took the choice that we can take any team in this game. And so we're currently selecting which country we want to take, and we could take Brazil indeed. Additionally, we could also say, no, we don't want to select a team. We could also say, please do a normal career, then we get the selection of a few teams. Well, Grapsic, about that, yeah, it's only up to the 4th league. Or the 4th divisions here. I'm not sure what that is actually. The Oberliga maybe? Actually, and that's very funny, it should, one should be Austria, which I'm not seeing in here. Australia? Why am I not seeing Austria? Is it with with Österreich, and that's at the end? I'm not sure why Cyprus is there. I think this here is actually in German. So, Ukraine, Ungarn, Weißrussland, Cyprus with Z. Yes, this is why we got Austria here. Austria has a 2nd division. And let me take a look. I think I saw something very weird because Andorra for some reason has a 3rd division. Let me take a look again. Andorra and UK, England in this case. England, so basically England and Germany are more or less the same. They both go down to the 4th division, just that the 4th division of Germany is more splintered. Let's take a look for Andorra, because for some reason Andorra, so basically there's England and Germany with 4 divisions in the end, and for some reason the next one is Andorra with 3 divisions. I'm not sure why. I have no idea why, to be honest, but it is that way. Hey Jake. Okay. In this case, let me take it like that. Let's make the career mode, because then we have an even worse selection. Let's take Andorra. I approve of Andorra. Let's take a look. In order to check your qualification for the job you're looking for, you will now be interviewed. Do you play football yourself? Yes, but not as a professional, of course, right? Continue. It's also on time. It doesn't matter. Thanks. What was your greatest success? Promotion. Have you ever been relegated? Yeah, I was playing, that wasn't possible. How much work experience do you have outside of sports? I've worked for many years. I'm an old man. Are you more a coach or a manager? That's difficult to say in German. Because in German I think it's more the manager. I want to be the manager. What is your most important factor in signing a new player? Everything is important. I won't fall for that. What is the contribution margin? I have no idea what you're talking about. This here. Vic, it's on time. Do you know what wax? Is it something with wives? I heard that. How many questions are there? Something personal. How and where did you grow up? What a stupid question, huh? Toughness. Have you been on TV before? I have no idea. Maybe this. What will you particularly love about your future profession? Yeah. This is such a fake answer here. I like it. If you start a manager, what are your odds of winning? Well, of course I win. Which of these ritualations was introduced first? I have no idea. Probably this one here. Holy shit, man, that was quick. You don't speak a language? I'm sure nobody in Andorra actually speaks French, right? Andorra is French, surely, right? Surely they all speak English by now. Andorra, I think it's probably something like Catalonian and Spanish. I have no idea actually. They speak fluent tax evasion? Also true, also true. So, we get an offer from Casa de Portugal. Wait. Aren't we Andorra? Why is there a Casa de Portugal team in Andorra? How? Why? Oh my god. It's already a great start. Well, at least we are indeed in the 3rd division. And they apparently compete in the cup and in the league, I guess. There's a great stadium of nearly 3,400 people. I hate you guys. Alright, so. There's a strong resistance to your signing. I guess team internally? I don't know. Apparently the players are meh, but not super bad, not super good. The department, though, the management part, kinda sucks. Support of the economy is meh. I'm not sure what should be in here. If I want to leave, I can do so at any time. I don't really care about that. Surely we can lead this team to glory. If dismissed, I don't care about that either. 1 year longer or shorter. It goes until the end of the next season, I think. I think this is fine. We just take that. Wait, due to our manager, we can select one option from here, I think. Give me more money. Alright, we can also play as a national team, because I enabled that. And for some reason, I can take whatever team I want to take. And... No, we already got an Andorra, right? We already got one Andorra. We need the one team that is worse than Andorra. Let's take Thailand. Wait, but isn't it better? You got 3 silver stars, which is better, right? So why is your... that's our reputation. Okay, let's see. Our team level is 1 silver star, basically. Can we get any lower? I don't think so. That should be the worst of the worst already. But I don't want to be Andorra yet again. But on the other hand, it would be fun because we could take our players maybe. Hatar for realism? We could be. We could take that. Alright, so these are already more or less good teams. They have more silver stars than we have. Senegal even has a gold star. Does Israel also have a gold star? Alright, so... Full Andorra. Fine. I do it for you. And the population apparently is nearly 80k. Oh my god. The staff are asking themselves what the bosses were thinking when they signed you. That's a very good question. I wouldn't have done that. The fans really like the team having the fans really like having the team under control of a tough dog like you. They hope the players will train at unusual times. That's just mean. We wish you good luck in your new job. You're going to need it. Thanks. Alright, this is our real team. They're asking the same thing. We will need all the help we can get. Yes, that's true. I need to. That looks like the German Cup, to be honest. The preparations. Alright, let's see. Apparently we have some action points, whatever that is. At the beginning of the game and later when you are successful, you use these action points. You can use these to gain advantages, such as during training or negotiations. Fine. I get it. Oh god, even the eyes are like Clippy's, right? Wistly. Now I want to know how this thing actually is named. I mean, it's a German game, right? So what did you expect? So, my popularity is pretty good, so we won't be fired just yet. We are a super bad club, so certainly the budget is okay, right? We don't need more or less. We want to reach position number 1. Could we... Sure, we can do it. When you start your job at the club and at the beginning of your season, you can inform your team of some of the rules that apply under your management. As a beginner, you can simply use the default settings. If you know more. Fine. So, age doesn't matter, it should be fine. Training's the only factor, be good. Everyone gets chances as me. Sure. I want a good dance with offense, that makes sense. You want to improve in medium term. Fine. It's all fine, I think. One player from each age group has to make it. We will only sign players I can sell for a profit. We will only sign players we really stack in our team. I think it's fine. I don't have any special things here, I just want to play good. Alright, you must now assign the shirt numbers for the coming season. Or can I change your name maybe? That would be very fun. Please let me change your name. Oh, I can't. That would be so funny if I would be able to change her name. Or can I give her a nickname maybe? No. Well, maybe I can find it out later on. Change training, player comparison. Personal comments. Okay, I can make a personal comment that is nice. Various information and so on and so forth. Season motivation. General. I would have been nice if I could give them a nickname or so. Or change their name directly. Maybe I can do that later on. I don't think the personal comment here is important at all. Alright. Shirt numbers, sure. Just keep them. Well, the history is, actually, in Germany, there were 2 football managers. One was the Bundesliga manager, named after the first division, which was later bought by EA and renamed Fußballmanager. Basically the German translation of Football Manager. And the second one, where this comes from, or where the developers come from, was Anstoß, basically Kickoff. And Kickoff was always a little bit of a more comic style, and also a bit more fun. For example, you could actually create how's it called in English? Black money, basically. Your working week begins. Select your focus by clicking on the arrows. Oh, I can click on arrows. I can do this. The arrows? Oh, these are probably. What's the portion focus this week? So, finance sponsors, no special faces, next match, player advancement, improve squad, organization, staff. Well, we want money first, right? That's important. Training, basic fitness before the offense, before the season begins. It's the normal thing. So yeah, basic fitness should be fine. Do you want to advance a specific player? I have no idea. Additional training boost for all. Can I do this? Is that for free? Of 2%. Sure. Spend 1 action point on that. Not black market, but... let me just check. I'm sure that's a very simple translation that I simply forgot right now. Black box? basically illegal money, a slush found. And you could bribe referees and so on and so forth. At least in the old game. Yeah, illegal stuff like bribing the refs, for example, that you could do in the old game. I'm not sure how much you can do in this one here. The old game was like 20 years ago. But we'll see. So we select our training stuff. Hopefully this is good. Let's see what happens. In the home screen you can get general overview. Okay, makes sense. Alright, these are our options. Can I change stuff? Oh, that's quite sweet. The interface colors. Purple and whatnot. Contact shadows, whatever. I'm sure I can go high shaders, right? I got a good PC. Master sound. Alright. This is another real currency. Okay, let's try it like that. Yes, slush found. But like I said, this was in the old game. I'm not sure yet if you can do it in this game. Let's see, this is our personal stuff. Our popularity is quite good, that's nice. Skill. Okay, so we can plan to get better with stuff. That's good. You have more time at your disposal. Sure, let's go media skill. Oh yeah, this is... and we couldn't be living in a flat in these suburbs. And... donations... club stake... what's my network here? Okay, we are networked to Germany, of course, because we came from there, right? And we also network to Andorra because that's where we're currently playing. Makes sense. What's this? Utilization? The playing times, okay. Appointments? I can do stuff. So we could do sport, organize a party, further education. Up to 2 sessions of sport per week reduce your workload. So it's actually good or what? Reduce my workload. The lobby behind Neop, it's from Lucky. Auto once per week. Alright. Do sport, I see. We have here now the Monday, see ticket prices, organize friendly, see tickets. Alright. Makes super sense. You go here, because I say so. What else can we do? I have no idea. These are the club grounds. Can I change them so? Insist pony. So, which one is the stadium, which is the training field? I don't see a real difference here. Oh, we'll see, right? That's our stadium, I guess. If I can view and extend your club grounds. So we won't be doing that, of course. So we could set the naming rights. We have the stadium view and we can build stuff here. So this is a thing that I would like to see in the English Football Manager, right? That you can really plan your stadium. Can I change that? I want to have more, not less. Let's destroy it all, that's a good idea. 0 attendees, sounds great. No, choke the site. Construction mode, yes. What is the maximum you can do? That's all seating spaces, of course. No, I'm not doing it. I just want to see how much we could go for, right? After all, it's slightly above my budget. Just slightly. So we could make a stadium of 156k. Wait, can we... How much are standing places? Oh, standing places would be even more people. But I guess we could go over 200,000 with only standing places. Mexico levels of capacity? Yes, it is. Ah, that's beautiful. What's this? Alright, so this is the current stadium, I guess, more or less. Not very nice. Of course, we won't be doing that. I don't have the money for it. So let's just go through everything, right? We have the energy, a new hope. Well, let's see how long that will be there. Let's check out assistance. So, do my lineup. Sure. That's gold. Training camps. Season opener. Away matches recommendation. Sell stuff. So contract stuff. Okay, the charges. Sponsoring. Look at fan club of the stands. Big maintenance. Currently, I have one assistant manager that does handle the sports part, basically. And this is fine. The rest we will all be doing our own. Yeah, Crapstick. I'm sure this is totally foolproof. So what else can we do here? That's a search option, okay. Save and load, of course, our achievements and our records. Are there real achievements in the game? Apparently they are. I'm not sure what they give us. Maybe management level, you see? Alright, so this is our stadium anyways. Here, Stadio Portugal in Andorra. I'm sure that makes sense. Our great city has 1,037 people in there. Ah, that's great. We have a main stand, financial sector. We have a derby against FC Madrid in 47 days. Look, Craptic, I'm sure we got many people from outside that want to go to a great club and want to see it, right? Opposite stand and so on and so forth. Basically, this is all money stuff. Climate neutrality, what the f... Offer vegan food. Switch to energy saving lamps. Use reusable cups. Actually, this could be useful for us. It sounds like it would make the stuff cheaper. And we get climate neutrality, which probably is also useful. So I might actually do this here. It's only 1,000 anyways, right? Let's do this here. Hopefully we actually will do savings via this. Alright, what else? Travel to stadium. Public I'm sure that's fine. Pitch hardness. Oh, apparently it's all good, so it should be fine. Alright, let's click through everything here. Can we build a airport next to our stadium? It's a good question. You could do this in the other game. This is my first team here. Actually, this is all done by my manager, so I don't need to do anything here. Let's see. These are the sponsors. We need to do that. That's right. HR. Let's see. Infrastructure. What can we do? Is this only the stadium in itself? This is only the stadium in itself, right? So let's see. That's the city. It's the stadium. How does it work? Again, this is the stadium, but we were earlier on some other grounds, right? Stands, extras, climate neutrality, blah blah. Nobody cares about you. Offer food, how you travel to the stadium, reserves team. Yeah, the grounds view. That should be it. So, what we could do, we could create various training pitches, tennis courts, and so on and so forth. Fan shop, club museum, youth boarding school, office floors, conservatories, big, small, street and footpaths, meadow, water, badge, badge mast, flower beds, and so on and so forth. There's pavements, holy much. Many things. Magenta flower bed. So it appears we cannot really do an airport. Or maybe we can. Well, we can make a fusion reactor. What do you mean punishment game, Freeport? It's a good game. You can't say that. A big chairman's mansion, that sounds like my kind of place. A stationary sausage stand. Let's see, solar power station, so this is the power stuff. Stuff to sell, a gym, media center, restaurant, rehab center, surgery center, a luxury swimming center, high-tech training center, low-pressure hall, info center, toilet, changing rooms, football, tennis courts. So I don't think we have an airport, very sadly. Can't believe they didn't allow for that this time. What a bad game doesn't have that. I'm very sad. Wow, Freeport. Yeah, so can you see it here? Building, modules, infrastructure, design. Can we zoom in? No. How does it work? I can't build it in here. Do I need to buy stuff? I probably don't have them. I would have the money in theory. Okay. I guess I can only... No, I can build it everywhere. Not sure how that works. Yeah, it's crowdfunded basically. So this here is possibly the info stuff, right? And this is how it actually looks like. Oh, I think I accidentally built this. We might need to redo that. So this is my stadium, I guess? And this here is our club grounds. Could we please redo that? Did I actually build that? I hope not. No, we didn't, right? Okay. So this is what we currently have. We got 2 changing rooms, a toilet, an office floor, 2 fan shop, and a training pitch. And we definitely need... did they have any fun fake club names? Yes, they did. But I installed a workshop mod, which had the real names. A lot of this feels like The Mist by people who play Football Manager games. I don't think so, Finboy. In Germany, we played these games for the economic aspect. But Krabdick is right. We definitely need food. Let's see, where was that? In here, I think, right? We need a sausage stand. When we have toilet rooms, we've got a toilet and so on. But we definitely need sausage stuff. And maybe a German mansion. Let's see. Oh yeah. We have a stationary and a roaming one. I think the stationary should be fine, right? Sadly I cannot zoom here, I think. Can I? No, I can't. This is our space that we have. People come in here. It doesn't matter where we do it, right? I hope. Can I change here the alignment? Totally can. Directly next to the stuff here. Well, maybe the stadium is down here, right? Look how big this is. Well, let's make a sausage stand right here. Boom. Yes! We need a sausage stand. And apparently we have too many people in our office, so in theory we probably would need another office floor. But we see about that. Maybe we can just fire people. That sounds cheaper. Then what's this? The future stars, so the U19 players and so on. Poach youth player, watch the training from them. Which reminds me... Assistant? No. Where are we again? Personal, that's right. Can I be a player too? I can have my own fan club. Currently we are 12, because I took the youngest age. And I'm not really seeing the option to be a player, but maybe that will come if we are a little bit older. Like, older than 12 at least. Is this football director or football rather than manager? Manager in the economic sense, basically. You can also do all this stuff, like here, right? You have your team, you can change tactics, the lineups, and so on. You can scout, you can transfer players. But you can also let the assistant manager do that simply. Do all the other stuff. So apparently our youth players all kinda suck. This one here has 1 star though. Apparently he is Spanish. Not sure if you like that. Then this is U19, this is U17. And apparently U17 is the best. Oh, this one seems to be really good. He's level 2 even. Directly make a contract talk with Oscar Lorena. So maybe if we are around that age, because currently we are 12, we can be our own player. Hold a screening day each half year? Sure, make a screening day. International youth camps, we don't have something like that. These are the talent levels. So we can have up to 5 stars. We have only 2 with 1 star so far. Then what's this? Our medical department. Currently nobody's sick or injured, so this is fine. Well, Xash, I love Ice Hockey Manager. I'm just not sure if you can actually still play that. Oh, there's another one. This is my department. Of the various types of absence. I see. It's good to see. So instead of scrolling down, I could simply click on it, and then it goes through this on its own. That's also kinda nice. That's my second team. Who cares about my do we even have a second team? Apparently not. Fully delegate that. What's this? A profile of my player. I'm sure it's fine. Right, this is scouting. Wait, what? I read bad here just now. Training conditions on the club grounds. Yeah, well, we don't have a very good club ground. That's true. Well, if I played in the browser, I would simply, or rather play it in with a DOSBox. Actually, I think there is. I'm pretty sure there is. I think I checked it a time ago and there was something like that. So, scouting, what can we do? Well, this is the department head, contract until then, blah blah. Actually, quite good for our club. 3 bronze stars, well, I hope it is. At least we don't pay too much, right? Salaries. We can scout 6 players. Scout, talk to player. I don't know. Would you would like to scout? These are playing at our team, right? This one here is apparently really good. I simply assume it's on the same league. Let's scout him. Can I auto scout? Analyze random selected opponent from this league each team. Sure. Analyze next opponent automatically. Also sure. Let's stay in our league for now. I hope this will be cheaper then. Assign scout jobs. What can we do here? Well, let's say we get talented players, right? With such a minimum level. Age, let's say until, I don't know, 25 maybe? Duration, it costs me 5,000 though. Well, let's make it 1 month. Would be 20,000. Do we have that kind of money? I kinda doubt it, to be honest. Let's just leave it like it is. Always scout the next ones and random teams, and that's it. Then, what's this? Our calendar. That's right. Training camps, for example. Organize friendly matches and so on and so forth. Season opener. What's the season opener? How can I even plan that? Ah, here. It's actually a difficult week because we work too much. Because we lost 2 hours from work, I see. Upsala, how does that work? Now it's fine again, right? It is. So season opener will be on the 11th of July, maybe? I sure this is fine. Actually, delegate that, nobody cares about that. Recommendation of away matches arrive on the same day. Apparently this is fine. Oh, it's not fine. Quality so and so. I'm sure we can delegate that too. Accommodation, same stuff, right? Days before match. Why would we do this? Accommodation match training camp. Accommodation is at least so many. And 1 day before. Oh, so we want to have less days. Then you're happy. Sure. I'm sure this is fine. Upcoming friendlies, team events, activating grid. The players are supposed to become harder. Push their limits, but it costs money. I don't want to spend money. Let's organize a training camp, that sounds more important. But maybe not in this week, right? Let's do it after the opener. And can we change the time? Well, maybe. Okay, so I guess we only organize it. We're not having it yet. In that case, let's do that after the opener. Right, what else? Friendly matches. Let's have 1 or 2. Let's also organize it here. You're only organizing it yet. You're not doing it just yet. Oh, workload 200%. Well, I'm sure this is fine. Hire and fire my people. Oh, 300% sounds a bit questionable. Why is your workload 0%? I gave you automatic jobs. I'm sure this would change then. Recruiters, well, we're not recruiting right now, I think. Bonus payout, Christmas party. Can't plan that, or at least I can't plan that. Cost-cutting measures. Turn down heating. No free coffee. We can't do that. Parents wash youth team shirts. Teams take cold showers. Hiring freeze. No salary increases. That's amazing that you have these options. In case I click on you, what can we do? Extend contract, poach stuff, make speech. I'm sure this is fine. I guess recruiters would search for people that we want to have here. But I think I want to keep it like that for now. Because as we saw, we are already at 26 out of 20 people. And our bank balance is not so much. So we would probably need to build another office tract when we earn a little bit of money. Good set our naming rights. Well, I'm not sure anyone would pay us for that. But we can try, right? There we go. Then let's sell even more of our stadium. We can be a total sellout, so let's be that. There you go. Sell it all. We need a better office floor, but... So I guess since you have 2 and we are 20, that each office floor gives us 10. But seeing how expensive it is, I don't think we have the money for that right now. So, sponsors. How does that work? Well, apparently we got some marketing whatever thing. I mean, we can't be relegated, so I'm not sure what this is. This is our current sponsors, I guess. We can search for new ones, I think, because they go until this date here. Parameter advertising. We can still make 2 appointments. I guess we have space left. Yeah, we can sell 8 more AdWords. Edge of pitch. We don't have such AdWords. Okay, so we can make more from here. Let's do that. It sounds like money and we love money. Fine, finally time to sell out to QA. I mean, maybe we could, but we currently have already contracts, and I assume if we simply search for a new sponsor and get another one, we would break the contract. Alright, our finances, how's it looking? We got a budget of 1.7 million, so actually I guess we are allowed to go into the minus. And out of this, 1.5 million are still available. And they will probably make money, they assume, right? We can also make investments. Interesting. What to extra charge? Let's let that be done like this. I'm not sure how you calculate the extra charge. What can we do? Which is climate certificate. I'm sure we don't need that. Investment stuff. Cool. Loans, take new loan. Fan bonds. Search on an investor. Alright. Hey Koro. Search just row. This is how you sell out 2QA. Who knows, maybe we find one. What is this? Merchandise. Let's make a flamethrower for the kids. So, this is our current merchandise, I guess. But the prognosis is pretty bad. It's on 0 everywhere. Maybe this will change, who knows? Nothing we can really do here. Charity, a club app. I don't think we need a club app. The board. Changes, blah blah blah. Position, we contract. That's all fine, I guess. I can't really go to here. It's the same thing, I guess. What's that? Supporters. These are our fans. Send player, organize a meeting. Send Fanta presents. The game must be great. Oh, it's fantastically great. It's made from some team that made like 20 years ago. Computer football manager in Germany. We have ultras too. Let's be optimized. Fan stuff meeting, optimized too. Campaign effect. Could we make our own mascot? Alright, since we got so much money actually. This is the general overview, I guess. We got so much money, accent displays? Oh, I see. We got so much money. Let's actually maybe build an office building. Let's see how expensive this is. Office building, where is it? I think it was in here somewhere. Maybe not. Office floor. Yeah, we can have up to 3, currently at least. And it costs us 200k. Looks like this. Can I simply build another one on top? Oh, we can. I don't think we really needed that, because we need more people. And we are already at the limit. Now... this is our bank balance. Yeah, but... where was it? Was it in here? We actually have a budget of 1.3 million still left, so let's go and scout someone. Let's see how this works again. Assign a scouting job. I want someone in this range here. I don't care about anything else. Well, maybe I do. I have no idea how good this is or not. 4 weeks. Let's make it 2 weeks. And rebel scout job 0. I'm sure this is fine, right? Someone will be doing that. Good. Is this some kind of transfer market? I'm sure there is, right? This is a scouted player. He has talent. He's not super good, but he has talent. Can we assign one scout? No, we can't. Study player market. Of course we stay in glorious Andorra. Maybe not here. It's probably too much weeks already, right? We'll see. Always automatically once per week. Oh, can I activate that? Maybe? What's this? Alright. Still. That's my youth stuff. Ah, we don't have a transfer market. Probably because we are playing the 3rd league of Andorra. Let's see, this is our annual calendar. Which probably is fine. This is our weekly calendar then, right? Yes. Well... I guess we did all we could do, so let's continue on. Your department heads will make suggestions about what you should do this week. Simply choose the tasks you think are most important. Training planning then falls in the 2nd step. Makes sense. You need to take a loan. Why? Thought I had money. You know, McCain? Championship manager might be the Bundesliga manager. But this would be a very old game if it was only the Bundesliga. I remember a Bundesliga game, very old, and it was for DOS still, and you could build your stadium into the negative, and then you got billions of money. That was very fun. So, I don't have the time for that, bro. Let's organize... Can we organize it? Let's do a loan the next week. And a fan issue loan the week after. There you go. A team event for improving grid. Sounds great, but maybe not this week. Can we do it in this week? We can. Good. Hire a new head of department. A team coordinator. Sure, it's 2 hours, right? Can we do it in here? It should be. Organize a charity event. Sure. Let's see if this works out. Sure, this is fine. Study player market. We already did that stuff. What's a fan loan? I guess it means something like fan bonds. Fan bonds. With the, we are not giving out loans, but we ask the fans, please give us a little bit of money. It's basically the same loan as a normal loan, just you ask your fans and hope for better stuff, I think. Good to know. Now you can book the regular training days with training sessions. Support your playstyle. Good question. What is my playstyle? And I thought I have someone that does that for me. Playing style. Defensive with long balls. No. I controlled offensive sounds good. Yeah, very bad at that though. Offensive ball with short passes. All out attack. No. No. Ball possession football. We're actually pretty good at that. 45%. Total defending. 46. What's the best one here? 47. 25. So we are not very good at secured, safe and structured play. Let's go with this. Offensive football with short passes? Sure. Sounds great. Not normally McCain, but I installed a fan patch via the workshop. And so yes, the teams are actually now, or at least the teams, not the players, are actually correct. I think this has all already been done by my assistant. So yeah, let's just go. Wait, what is this? Oh yes, we are also the national trainer of Andorra, of course, because there wouldn't be, right? Please do that all on your own. I'm just in here for the money. Wait, can we abort that? Let's change this again. Can I switch between those? How did I switch between those? I'm sure it's fine. With more players. What can I do in here? Okay. Uh-oh. I think clicking on this was not very good. Took just a second. Natural relation, so we can say, hey, do you want to be part of glorious Andorra? I'm sure they would love to. Youth, training, scouting, planning here, staff, and a board. Let us continue. Andorra, I'm sure it's all fine. Let's keep going with that. And let's actually do something. You mean less than, right? Everyone knows how strong Andorra is. Right, so this is a week, and stuff happens now. Ticket prices. Okay, we need a smiley face, I guess. They don't need to be too happy, but a little bit happy. Should be fine. Epoch, yeah, Epoch. I have no idea what is correct for that. I guess if I don't think we even have any. Yeah, that's why we don't have a smiley face. Alright. We are negotiating with players. Who are you? Good question. You're 16 years. I think you were one of the good youth players, right? I can imagine signing a contract here. That's fine. No release clause. That's also fine. Vacation, we won't have that anyways. Match and win bonus. Basic salary. I think this sounds fine to me. Can we make one more? You would hate that. Then we could negotiate with you. Honestly, it's 4 years. I think this is fine. You only have one team anyways. Yeah, let's do it. Sign contract. Easy enough. The cup draw. I'm sure you're all interested to see how in... Oh, wait, why are we so weak? Because they are the higher leagues, I think. That's us. We play against a first league team. Oh no. How terrible. I can't believe that you would do this, Vic. So now we have to build the VIP launch just for you. You get a new. Why are you red? Oh, this is fine. Some player is ill with an infection. Training was late. I just signed you. Why are you late? So, Glorious Andorra. Let's play against Estonia. Train was late. Oh, well, that's an exception, right? Champions League Cup. Pre-qualifiers. I'm sure that's all very interesting to you. I want to know about Dortmund. Let's see how Dortmund does later on. There we go. Yeah, I agree, McCain, but it is that case. Do you guys want to follow any other team? So that we get infos about this team? Anywhere in here? You can add one more team that you're interested in it. Maybe a migrant team? I mean, we are already Portugal in Andorra, so I'm not sure about that. Follow man user, we can laugh at them. That we can do. Let's go to England. Manchester United. There we are. Season tickets. What's the maximum number of season tickets that can be sold? 80%. 1,000. Yeah, I'm sure 1,000 people, which is 97 people less than the maximum amount of people in our town, will get these tickets. Manure, yes. Alright. Screening day. I'm confused. Break. What is actually happening here? You can sign exactly one youth player during each screening day. The longer a day takes, the more you know about the candidates, okay? So right now you're pretty weak. Well, both of you are. But you're 12 and this guy is 17. So I would rather go with this guy on the left side in that case. Well, Spengler, if they would, we actually would sell out. Well, I know where it comes from, right? The idea is you can only concentrate on a few players on this day, and there are a few players where you say, hey, they're actually really good, we want to have them. Okay, stuff happened. What did we see? This guy is now 14 years, this one is 70 years. Candidate 1, candidate 2. He's a half Spanish. He's even weaker than the other guy. We know one of his talents, he's robust. Talent still kinda sucks on both sides. And apparently he is agreeable and confident, whatever that means. Still both kinda suck. I hope we find better options. Alright, something new. 14 and 15. One strength-wise, not much of a difference. I think it means they both can shoot with both feet. That's quite nice. Robust, and what is this? Long pass. Wait. Are these the same people still? Why did their ages change? What's the story behind this game? No, like 20 years ago, there was a football manager in Germany called Anstoß, or Kickoff in English, and apparently we are, how is it called? Yeah, Anstoß was amazing, and apparently they raised it in the internet if people wanted to have a new game and collected money for it, and enough money came together that they actually made a new game. I'm not seeing all the bad things from Anstoß, Because in Anstoß you had slush founds, you could bribe the refs and so on. And when you were in contracts, you had the people with smiling faces, and the more you talked with them, the more you wanted to have better conditions for yourself. You could see their faces were getting worse and worse and worse, but very comically. So that was very great. It was fun to have. This game is a bit more neutral, I guess. But hey, it's fine. Anyways, let's concentrate on these here. I assume left guy is better, but I don't know if you want to have him. But you have more time. Oh, something new. You are 15-15. You're at least 1-1, so you're stronger and 10 centimeters bigger. I'm sure that's useful too. Very weird. Defender and attacker. But nothing really great, right? I would love to find, well, at least you know that television is 1 star, but I would love to find something better. 15, 14, but the strength is nearly 2, which is quite good. You suck at tackling though. How can you be like a central defender and suck at tackling? Look, McCain, I'm sure this is very discriminatory and so on and so forth. Well, this guy actually has 2 stars. Maybe you should take him. The problem is, he's Portuguese, right? He's not a real Andorra boy. What's if you're really bad? You suck at headers, you suck at overview, you're really bad at shot power. And yes, you're only 12, but no, that's really bad. Right, who are you? We had you earlier, I think. But I think you had a different age. You suck at overview, marking is good. Central midfield, defensive midfield. Let's keep it on for a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Alright, we take this guy. I think it was the best option. Transfer and contract extensions. So I don't really care that some guy from Stoke City was sold to whatever that is. Can we please keep that domestic only? Or league only? Free agent... Okay, makes sense. I don't think it was matter anyway. I don't know. I just assume. Here you can take a look. Whether your players of your team have improved. Sure. I'm not really seeing info about that. I guess red is bad and white is good. Maybe. Can I see a direct improvement here? I mean, there's a bar. That's nice. Well, I'm sure that's fine. No match has been settled, that's true. Player advancement? Sure, why not? We still got 3 points left. I think I keep them in reserve. Basic fitness because it's still pre-season. Makes sense for me. First, let me take a look at this. Match training camp, match accommodation. You know what? Even see it over. Training camp, I want to take a look at it myself. The gold is fine. Sell all the stuff. I don't know if we should. We could. Pitch maintenance sounds boring. Set extra charges, you can do it on your own. Sponsor contracts you want to do on our own, I think too. And the rest you can keep for now like this, I guess. I mean, it's before the season, right? I assume when you have set it up, all up, then you only have to do it from week to week. And then it will be much less. So we have a bit too much stuff here. So let's do the investor search in the week after, maybe. We still need to work out with 6. Poncho search we can do after, I'm sure. Two more. Search for staff. And even the charity comes in here. Then we have 2 hours left and we can use it for our own. Because... where was it? Where was it? Appointments? Yes. Because not just bored. I would also do further education because we're still very young. Oh wait, could I do both? Well, we'll see. And go on. Yes, so there I have no suggestions. We are doing everything very well, I think. The UX approach, yeah, I'm not a real fan. Maybe I get used to it and say, yeah, actually it's great. Who knows? But it's, I don't know. Not very special at least. Yeah, and can imagine you can do the custom. You mean these here? Yeah, I can also imagine that you can do these faces on your own, maybe. Good to know. Now book the record training days with training seasons. Yeah. Had that already, I think, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. And I think this should be planned by my assistant, right? And that's why how I could switch in between each. Let me take a look at this again. This is all fine. See? And already the 1 week is over. The fans are looking forward for a new season with mixed feelings. We hope that promotion happens. Let's see, this year we got 95 spectators and a small profit even. It's great that we have so many talented young players. New match is a great draw, that's right. Hey! Next draw in 6 months. Let's not do it like that. Of course, it will be available to the club as usual with tips and advice throughout the season. Well, thank you. Hopefully this manager was hired through a temp agency. I get the feeling they don't like me very much. You know what? I can take a look tomorrow for the ice hockey manager if it's in Germany. Alright. Training camp. Where do you want to go? Is there something that is near us? Something in Spain or Portugal maybe? It's Bern. Soto Grande. Weather, leisure option, luxury training. I want something with good training conditions. That sounds good, but it's kinda expensive. That sounds cheaper and it's kinda cheap. Let's do 14 days and spend this money on it. They don't need luxury. No, we can replan it. How can I do it? Just... Ah! I see. That's a Super Cup. This is today. We have already planned a few things here. Now let's start. We can't start it here for some reason. Because it goes so on so long, right? End of these ticket sales. 10 days is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do it here then. Can I? From here to here. Yes, that works. Half a budget? No, actually we got over 1 million. About the cars and cupcakes sounds a lot more fun than a full division match. Yeah, normally. But don't forget, we are in the Andorran First League. It's different there. Anyways, we could play against FC Rangers. They are in the 2nd division actually, and they have 1 more bronze star. Maybe we have a chance against them. You work hard and earn 1 manager point. I'm sure this is good. There are 3 risk categories. Low risk means high... yeah, I'm sure. Sponsor negotiation. What is this? You receive an offer from a sponsor for a new stadium name contract. Alright, so I would go for like 8 years. And they would pay me 250k per year. For promotion cup bonus we get 100 in addition. Relegation deduction and promotion bonus. You know what? We can have a very low low or high. Is it important for you? So you always want to have this amount. Well, how about... Okay. And each change changes 1 negation point. Promotion bonus 70%. That sounds actually okay. Can we get a higher amount here? They would go with us. I mean, I assume that the promotion bonus is per year. Let's go 2 years less. Oh, I actually kind of like that. I don't want it to be that. Let's make it 6. Oh, wait. Why are you orange? So I guess you want it to be at least this. I see. That's directly red for you. You know what? Let's just keep it like that. We reduce it 2 years and we got 280k per year. And if you go up, you get 70% more. It's still 6 years though. Let's make it 4 years. Would you go with that? You would. I think 4 years is okay. Let's do it. So, AdBot negotiation. So, we have, I think, 8 AdBots for free. Let's sort it per board. You, 85k. And you would get 2 for 3 years. Promotion cup bonuses. Anything that you can do that is not directly red? Apparently not. I mean, it's fine, right? I think so, at least. I'll just sign it. What about you? Same schmoozy, basically. Same amount of fun. And we could use our points here, I guess, to make sure it works. I see. But it should be fine. Just checking if you can hit a little bit. It's not that bad. Even take you 2. It's only 2 years anyways for you. Directly sign it. And we have 3 more boards. So why not take you? Banking. I'm sure you can also change it. Actually, all the stuff here is in an SQL data bank. So you should be able to modify it on your own if you want to very easily. Sign it. Alright, what's this? Oh yeah, Champions League. Well, Champions Cup, sorry. Nothing interesting happening here. It'll be quite a while and we'll read more. Take a loan. Why do we want to take a loan actually? They told me to take a loan, but I'm not sure why you would want to have one. Let's not take one. I mean, yeah, bank balance is negative, but season hasn't even begun. It's fine, I'm sure. Just wasted 2 hours of my week. Can get a better deal after motion. Yeah, but I assume we get a bonus for that and then should be fine. That annoys you a lot? Yeah, you're right. It's not very nice. Now you create your lineup. I think we already talked about that. A rule-based lineup. Priority. What's the effect here? Let's make it moderate. So I assume this means that I can set various rules after which they go. Energy, stamina, motivation, new signing, acceleration, speed, experience, youth, energy, and rating, let's say. Say it like that. Question is, how do you want to play? It's a good question, I don't know this. Assistant is all work, sounds great. The elite line, elite bench, save formation, delegate team tasks, show opening squad, technical standing opponent. Let's disable the formation stuff. So you would play like this. With a Libero, I guess it's called. 1-4-4-1. That's an interesting lineup. Let's see, where's our quality? The form, I guess, right? Actual level. Yes, please sort by the actual level. In theory, you would be there with 3 sticks. Yeah. Probably it's best like that, to be honest. Wait, how many people showed up? Really, it's sold out. Well, they got a higher team level, right? They're 1 league higher. So basically, I only told them, make sure that players have energy and the rating is okay. Actual level, can I select that too? And this should influence the lineup moderately, which I think is fine. Yep. Let's see what happens. So general tactics, man. Player skills fitting player style. Well, we got 1 gold star. Is it good? Important skill. Provoke match and this here is the Anstoß stuff, right? Provoke match interruption. Floodlight blackout. Grasping the starts. Paid streaker. Don't prepare pitch at halftime. Water pitch before match. Make pitch narrower. Neutral. Look, I want to be it offensive. Because I'm also offensive. Get it? Get it? Okay, so he tells me to play neutral. I guess we keep it. We have fair sports people. I don't want this yellow card. I think you're crazy. I don't want any unnecessary ones, yeah? Better yellow card than a counter attack. Avoid fouls in there. Knock them down! Let's go with this. No unnecessary cards. Will you change it to? Yes, we will change it to. But I don't agree with you. I'm so tempted to do something like that, but maybe later. Yeah, stuff like this here, so such shady stuff is the stuff that I'm used to do from Anstoß. Alright, let's see what happens. Revenge meter. We got a revenge meter? Is it still a football game? We got a home advantage too. They are confident of victory, and their best player is quite a bit better than ours actually. They look forward to the match. And apparently we got more tradition than they do. Their team is like twice as good as ours though. Let's see what happens then. Alright, what can we do here? We can rehearse attacks, mark players. We take it easy for the fitness and so on. Speak with them. Motivate them to standard speeches. What is this? So we could invest action points in that, I think. I'm not sure where this comes from. Available motivation points for speeches. I see. Motivation points. I see. Friends and family. If you win, I give you a day off. Hell no. If you screw up, the running will be done at early next week in the morning. Bonus. So you say you should speak to them. That's fine. Okay, this is very effective, I guess. And what is this? Not very effective. A little bit. Oh, that's super effective. Let's try this out. Do I need to use a point? I don't think so. Let's see if this works out. Alright, so this is very basic. Can we change the display? Let's make it. Action and the boxes still do appear. A corner for the wrong side. Match scenes. Yeah, this is not very glorious. Yeah, but I think we have done it automatically, right? I didn't want to spend a point on it. Not just yet. They got 2 chances already. That's not very nice. That's against them. But we got a good keeper, apparently. Half-time. Timut, easy going. I think I kill you. Pain is weakness that leaves the body. Well, they're on a higher league, right? Well, let's tell Delgado that he's a good boy. Well done. Halftime speech? Oh, sure, let's try this. What is this? To get an advantage for the second half, you can give a motivational speech to a team, but this will cost us 1 action point. That's okay, but why is this like this? What is Bavarian here? Don't worry, I don't get it on my myself. Let's just do it.
Turm, hört's einmal zu. An die Spitze kommt man nicht per Anhalter oder gar per Zufall. Wer nicht bereit ist, alles aus sich herauszuholen, und da mache ich wirklich alles, wurscht ob das am Platz oder beim Nasenbohren ist, der soll fein daheim bleiben und nicht
I
länger
see.
am Platz umeinander stehen. Habt's mich.
So that was literally the language of the speech. Yeah, I would need to make it maybe louder for you. Basically, there was a kinda not so loud trainer, I guess, speaking in more or less Bavarian. And I guess the language that you select there, that would be the language in which this speech works. Very fun. That's not too shabby. Hey, that's rude. Maybe a bit faster. Oh yeah, so we can change how it looks. These are the scenes here. What about stadium? I mean, our stadium is not very impressive, right? Are we green? No, we're not green. Uh-oh. I'll change the speed in the scenes a little bit. Yellow card for us. Repeated foul play, I think that's fair. Re-kick! Oh no! Not in the 91st minute, please. Oh, come on! Boo! Boo! I can't believe it. Let's trash talk them. Hey! Surely I can trash talk them after the game, right? I can't. I can't even. Alright. Dirty rooms. I don't care. More stuff happening there. It's all good. Or maybe it's not. Player advancement. I assume they will be doing that on their own. Let's boost the whole team again. Spend a point for that. And let me see. Sound. Make the language louder. Maybe then you can hear the guy better, because that was kind of funny. Appointments. Girls education. 49. Yes. Let's see what the fan loan is. Investor. Guess we can maybe switch. Same as a charity event. And we still have 1 hour left. Let's make the stand name sponsor the next week also. Alright. Then I think we don't need to do anything else, right? Especially all prepared, all done. We're doing our stuff. I'm not sure about the music here, but I'm sure it's fine. Look after fan club. Where's the fan club actually? Is it in here? Look our sales, man! Imagine that a third league team makes 103k from shirt sales. We have a little bit of money. Should we make an app? I mean, maybe. Let's make an app. Yes, I want to make an app. Let me see. I'm sure it'll all be fine. New fan bond. Authentication. Maybe we did something apparently, but hey. And we scouted them. And apparently we found a player that's pretty good. Oh no, we scouted the league in general, I think. And this player is really talented. Now, can we scout the player somehow? Contract earned in 5 years. That's like an eternity. An artist. Hold a bootcamp. Oh yeah, that sounds very interesting as a bootcamp. Great image here. I mean, it wasn't a youth player, right? I think he was already playing in a team. Probably the best player Andorra ever had for level 4 talent. It's just Yuan from the bakery. Yes, it is. How did you know, McCain? The players must survive out in the wilderness for 1 day and 1 night. Yeah, that's how I work. They learn to send signals, administer first aid for wounds and fractures, and how to collect water from plants with a plastic bag. It's good for grit. And I'm sure there's somehow a message for a football game in there too. Alright, so something happened? Not really. More qualifiers. Rangers nearly choking against Razgrad. Anything else? Seven Istanbul nearly choking against Quarbarak. Zurich is out against Bratislava. And that's more or less it. I mean, just so you're not wrong. It is not very good. Wait, that is like 9 years. I mean, it's fine. We won't be upgrading it anyways. Is it all red with you? I don't do it like that. Will it cost me a point? Will you agree to that still? I will agree. It's just that you really, really hate it. Ah, orange. Ah yeah, fine. 19k. That's accepted. Don't think we'll be getting more. Search for staff. Apparently we want some kind of team coordinator for us. 3 years salary, I have no idea. Interested so only. What are you? I actually are quite talented. Good abilities here, I assume that's useful. Just sign the contract then. I have no idea what I'm doing anyways. I mean, Andorra is near the border there at least, right? So it could be. I think everything went pretty well. Looks all good. Nothing red in here. Start of the week. Now these are also better than us. I think they're even in the first league. Pretty sure they are in the first league. We have 2 points, so let's boost them all yet again. The whole team. Let's see what we do. Personally, appointments, education again. We actually have the time. Not a big deal. 41 hours. We even have time left over. So I guess it's fine. What's our network saying? If I click on that, can I get more information? No. We got 12 actually. I'm not sure this was allowed. But hey. Right, anything else? Well, no, I think we're fine. We're building our stuff. The training is outsourced. We organize the training camp. The rest will be done by them. Do all the main stuff in here. Actually, fans. This is you. I don't think I want to do all the fan stuff here. Yeah, let them do that that too, because actually we can do that on our own. We have time this week, right? Yeah, we have time. Let's see if that helps us. Besides that, let's do it. Meet fan club. We're already doing that. And then, oh yeah, we are in the training camp. Are we? Oh, maybe not. Check it out. We're probably going out of the cup anyways, because we play against a first league team. That was okay, the players had good conditions, so we finished with our training camp. Team spirit went up, counter pressing went up. Stamina is full, stamina entry is still pretty good. Oh yeah, not too shabby actually. We even found a potential investor. Only a potential, but still. Fan was happy, charity event was a huge success, all good. Now, what happened here? Wait a minute. The Rangers are out. Shame on you, Rangers. Shame on you. Right, this was for our sponsor. I assume the more the better normally. Wait, that's our yeah. Sponsor for our new stand name, which we don't really have, so I guess it's fine if we get nothing for that. But maybe we still can get 20k and less here. Let's see. You would agree with that. How about we do it again? Ah, that's how it works. That's how it works. Fine, sign it. I mean, they played against Rasgard or something like that. Alright. Oh, that's also a nice touch, because this here I think is actually the real borders of Andorra. So it's not randomized. Oh, did they play automatically or what? Because I see a 2-0 here. Ah no, that's the prediction. The celebrity prediction. Well, let's see about that, shall we? Hey Sunash. Well, don't worry, I have no idea what we're doing and this is fine. At least we have green numbers. More green numbers than last time. Sure, this is good for us. But we can't do this because it's not on our side. We can't be shady. Neutral. I'm sure this is fine. They can't deal with tight Rhines. And some respect. Oh, we are going for the legs, man. I mean, you could be right, McCain. They're probably a team mood hot. But they're also hot. That's not good. Well, let's hope for a wonder. Or we could do it like this. It's our most important match of the days. Let's do it. You receive 3 additional action points for each category of Deep Ethereum to use this action point. Sure. Look at this. Your parents will be proud of you. I can't. We already used 1 point and we got no other point left. Let's hope this will make a difference. Stadium. I think this looks the nicest. Quite fast. So, yellow card for them. Ha ha. Personal penalty. Attack by them. That's the wrong team. I don't like this. But Delgado hold the ball. It's them again, right? I would love for the others to attack first. Oh, god damn it. Damn it, Herbert. I don't think this is working very well. We are in the 10th minute and we already... oh. That's not... I think we might have a problem here. 2 goals behind after 10 minutes, it's not very good. And the card, let the card flow, that's right. Oh! It is the 17th minute! You idiot! Yeah, let's get real crazy. Let's break their legs, we are done anyways, I think. That's really not good. Let's try like that, I guess. Boo! I have a feeling we might lose this game. Yeah, but they're actually not that strong, to be honest. They're actually weaker than the other team we played against. I think I haven't even seen 1 chance so far for us. Look, I don't know if we go out of a lag here, but I think we might be losing this. Just saying. Did we even have any chance so far? Oh, ho ho! It's a massacre. Yeah, Spengler, you're right. It is a skill issue. Of course, the red card might be a problem too. So, now let's try with US American. Maybe you guys can hear it now. Let's see.
Okay, champions, ja? When the sea is ruhig, ja? Everybody can halt in de Steuerrad. Ik weiß, es ist jetzt das Ruder noch herumzureißen is a mission impossible. Aber nicht for you. If we turn it around, I'm gonna be a magician in Las Vegas, okay?
Yeah, and the other one was in Bavarian, so they're very funny. Of course, we're still dead, but what can you do? Yeah, of course it's German humor. What else did you think? Let's actually make it just text. Should go quicker, I think. Like this. What else was there? None or scenes. Let's check out scenes. Hey, that was a chance for us! First chance in the game in the 86th minute, I think. For elbow use. Oh, come on. What happens with none? Will it just continue in here then? Well, you need to see it positively, right? We didn't take any goal in the second half. What do you say to your away fan? The best in the world, of course. Team performance. What do you want to do here? Kind of, was not very good. Position, team unit. Which? Oh, not enough time for that. I'm sure it's fine. Let's enter something good. I don't know what you mean, Vic. And Dortmund won 2-1 against Bremen the first day, and United actually won 4-0 against Southampton. But at least we earned 100k. A defeat against such overpowering opponents is nothing to be ashamed about. With Rapid Wien, you should know that, Modcal. Ah! We got level progress right here. I guess it's negative, but in all over, I think it's still fine. New record. Highest away defeat. Well, thank you very much. I will never forget this. Okay, was with standard, that's fine. Can't boost him because I have no more points left. Alright, so. Personnel, let's continue doing education here. Can I do more sport in one? I could do even more sport. Why wouldn't I be doing more sport then? Is it not costing any time? House, Blender, all the same. That can't be right. It is right. Do you mean -3 from sport? Alright. We don't have a transfer marked. Let's see if we can scout. Let's take a look at our team actually. Where's my formation? My lineup. Here's my lineup. And as you can see, well, maybe let's do this one here. We could need defenders on our outside, right? Actually, the keeper is very good, even though his level is quite low. But he, well, actually, maybe I only think that because he's bad at diving. Okay, let's take a look. If he can, let's try to get a goalkeeper and white backs. Okay, can we do this somehow? Scout players. I would like to have, not players that are 50 years old, let's say about 27. Position, goalkeeper. Can I see their strength, please? I don't really care about that, I only care about their strength. And their skills? Nah. Alright, so I don't actually know anything about them. Well, I assume if the market value is high that they are very good. But I don't know that actually. But actually I know their level here. So let's say we want at least 3. So our guy here, which has a actual level of 2.4, something like that. That's not enough. I want 4 then. Let's see. Can we buy this player? Somehow. Contract pre-negotiation talks. Let's see if we can get one. Let's try the same for a left wing back. There's no, well, you are Andorran, and you're quite talented. Let's see, maybe we can get you too. And then let's try the same for a right wing back. You are apparently really good, and you are Andorran. Maybe we can get you somehow. Right, so we did all that stuff here, right? Let's continue on. Start sponsor invitation. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Actually, we're getting better with our selected play style. We're now at 60%. We started with around 40. So I think I actually can start understanding how it works. But this was not a priority. Yeah, not a priority, you say. But you have interest. Oh? You though? You really are interested in a possible change. But you only are 3-6 actually, which is not that much. 5-3. Oh. You have next to no interest. That's very sad. They didn't play here. Any upsets in here? Nah, nothing really crazy. European Cup pre-qualifier. Too much to look at. Alright, this is our first game of the league, I think. They are 1 star worse than us, and they predict us to win the game. And it's a whole 4-kilometer distance this time. 1 kilometer more than the last time, right? I mean, we are all green. I assume that's useful. We are kinda motivated and experienced. So that should help us too. We're going an all-out attack, you say? Well, I'm sure, assistant trainer, you do it correctly. Let's see what happens for that. Remember with the Zero, they got quite the home advantage. We are nearly half as strong as they are, and they only have very bad players. Only like 3 bronze stars here. Yes, it's the original soundtrack. It's all over the place, to be honest. It's all over the place. I can't really do anything because I have no point left here, so... No battle, no victory. Oh, what are that? Pain is weakness that leaves the body. Oh, I love that. I love also the background. The Sisyphus background, right? That's fantastic. I love that. We can do oh, that's a bit too much for me, I think. Can make actions that they do in the game and that are being trained. That's crazy. It sounds like it's from tactical RPG. Yeah, but earlier we had something very rocky, for example. So maybe you can see that again after this song. How different it is. I have selected none currently to be displayed, so we only see stuff happening in here. But we can go for text, where you then see it like this. And actually we got 2 yellow cards, same as they do. A handball? Wait, that means a penalty! Oh, come on! A corner. We can also go to scenes. We scored our first goal! Yeah, we failed the penalty, but we scored a goal. We are angry. Angry is good. So, shall we try for extra... Let's do another extra motivation. Let's go for Italian this time.
Allora ragazzi, I summarized the best scenes from our first half on this video. Wait a minute, I'll quickly insert the disc. Allora, let's have a look at that now.
Alright. I was kinda hoping for Flasche from Trapattoni, but I take it. Yellow card. So this is just a scene now, you see it like that, but this is the overall stuff. And if you take a free kick, if you take a stadium, then you see really the stadium and nothing of the overall stuff around it. So I think I will go I think we keep this scene. See, this is the stadium view, so you're missing the stuff outside of it. No! Okay. Corner attack. Well, it's basically a homage of more or less known or funny stuff that happened in Germany. From various trainers. Or managers. So, either this or the text space. I think this is the nicest one. Controversial. Come on, guys. Shoot one goal. Look at this. Destroys a corner flag with a skillful kick and drops to the ground cheering. Okay, we already substituted. I want to know if they actually do substitute. But we can go for English after that, Finboy. English is also available. Dribbling. 1-3, look at this guy. 5 yellows, 3 yellows. Yeah, we are collecting yellows left and right. That's it. We won our first league game. Yeah, we also got still Westphalian and Austrian, I think. Team's performance. I'm very happy with the results. So it's good. That's it. How do you feel like getting off the list? How to describe happiness? Oh God, they all hate it! How they love the actuated answer here. So, I lost -3 public, -2 fans, and -1 player. Public went back up 1. Oh God, they all hate me! I'm getting tempted by the time all the time. We're actually on 2nd place, but Paz de la Casa won the game with 3 goals. Now, Bayern Munich played against Dortmund 1-1, and the Wolverhampton Wanderers against Manchester United also a 1-1. Vin's first match of the season at Inter de Escalades 2. Football the Mirror Society. With this match we won't succeed. How dare you, Excalibur? I'm as happy as a small child about his first bicycle kick goal. That sounds awfully specific. Alright, media recap. Best striker in the world, I know. Top scorers. Yeah, apparently this guy was really bad. I think they wanted to buy this guy. Oh, look at this. Esperanza. 1 match lost. Consecutive in a row. And we got 1-2 players in the team of the week. We learned more stuff. It's looking all up. That's good. Learning position faster. Also very good. Let's see if we can still get one of the players we asked about earlier. That should be okay here too. Scout, talk to player. No. Where was it earlier on? I think we asked. Did we ask you earlier? 5-3, I'm not sure. Let's make contract talks. Don't we want to let him go? Yeah, I know. But he would be really good, and that's on one of the positions where we could need a player like this. So let's try this and the goalkeeper. I think we tried it with that one guy here, right? He's not too expensive. I know it's expensive and we could need the money for other things too, but still. Boom. Do sport. Do sport. Not right. Why is this watch for free? Oh well. Anything else we need to do? The club has no members. No, that's not very nice. Fans are kinda satisfied too. Your fans apartment must have fan club visit. Sure, why not? Let's do that. Blob blob. Club negotiation. How much? 1.2 million? That's double the amount that he is worth it. No. You're too expensive. Go away. 600k, that's also already expensive. You know what? You get a share of reseller. You can't do that. They get 600k from that. Okay, so I could make it cheaper. Let's see if we can. Oh, we can lower it. Look at this. Lower it once more. Go 480. No. I overdid it. Oh, damn it. I thought it could go one lower. Well, there it goes. We need to try again. Keeper and the white backs are my biggest problem so far. Alright, anything weird in here? So spotting is through nothing too crazy here. Still too many to take a look at, but most are not known. And we play now against Esperanza. Actually, we could. And this is at home, it appears. The system does all the work as usual. We are already happy. 2-4, 2-6 is really weak. That's our biggest problem here. Let's cheat. I mean, we are the better team, right? So, let's see. Drawings are more dangerous, Special Wings decreases. Helps the technically weaker team. I think we are the better team, so if through balls and long balls are more difficult, it should help us, I assume. Let's try to cheat here. Take the tackles, that's fine. Nothing too crazy we can do here. We have got no points anyways. I do need to take a look at the rehearsed attacks, how we can learn that. Right, let's go. Yellow card for them. Not sure if personal penalty is the right translation here. Yellow card for us because of a foul. Yeah, that makes sense. We are collecting cards. I don't like that. A throw-in. Cross. Laguna, come on. We got more chances than them, but that doesn't mean very much because it was only one single chance. A disappointing match. I can only go better, indeed. Ah, yeah. English, right? British, I'm sorry. Yeah, same thing.
Less of the handbags at dawn out there. Do not let them rattle you. It'll only drop your performance level and you'll be playing into their hands. Now focus on your own game and we'll be beating these guys every day. And twice on Sundays.
There you go. That was English. I'm sure that motivation will help us, right? At least Finboy is amused. A free kick. Come on. Go. Another attack by our team. Come on, Balloon. Okay, you only have like 20 minutes left. You need to score. Our deserved goals are nearly at 1. Nearly. Come on, free kick. Antonio. Balloon, do it. Yellow card for a mass confrontation. Yeah, at deserved goals, nearly 2, and we still didn't manage to win it. I'm very unhappy. bad. Go down to business. Not sure what you're even saying, man. Oh god. What other signings are you planning? A position? I want a goalkeeper. There you go. No, we are back to place 3. At least Dortmund won 1-5 against the rival Schalke. And United won 4-0 against Fulham. The game has hurt many participants, yeah. That was okay, we went very sharp this time. Let's see if we can't get a goalkeeper, man. I really want to have a good goalkeeper. It's my first priority. All fine in this case. Let's see, a goalkeeper we said. But we tried with you, but you're too expensive. You are even more expensive though. Let's try one lower. So that's you, 2 point. Well, they all kinda suck to be honest. Can we search everywhere maybe? Make it 4. Make it only 4 stars. Well, maybe 5, right? Because I want something cheap. You are cheap. 3-3. 3-5. Can we get one with 4? That is also kinda cheap. Let's see. Let's say not more than 200k in here, because they won't double the price. And Teammate Kane. Now we are at rock suddenly. Salah. Can we not search for this number actually somehow? Don't think so. Alright, let's see. Can we have someone with 4-0 somehow, somewhere? You're 4.5 and you're not very expensive actually. You're American of course, but what can you do, right? 3.9 and you're... what is that? Exhausted? Fine, let's take the American, or try to take him. They would be willing to sell him actually, so maybe they're not even that expensive. Let's try the same one for the left one back. Maybe let's go with 5. And go for the cheapest one with 5. Englishman. Jackson Freeman. Yeah, he looks very British already. I don't really want to let him go. Let's still try it. Try the same for right one too. 4-7, that's very good. And for Mount Pleasant, that's a weird name. Let's see, can we get you? We can try. Do the post on the thing where we train our own education. Let's continue. Let's see what we can get from it. Hire any head of department? Sure, why not? Actually, oh look, we are very efficient. Oh, we're getting very efficient. Actually, attack a teacher. Can I train attack somehow? Or can I automate that? Because I can't really do that on my own. I don't know what to take a look for. 180k, that's really cheap. Can we make you even cheaper? Yes. Okay, not more probably, but the keeper is twice as strong as ours is. There we go. Now the contract for 5 years. That's kind of long. Basic salary, a sign-in fee. Yeah, we can do it, I guess. A win bonus. Let's see if we can get the basic salary down. That's probably the biggest one. Yeah, let's just sign it. Well, you can try it once more. 46k, yeah. We went down like 8k a year. It's quite much. Alright, we signed it. Ooh, 150k, this is expensive. Let's see if we can lower the price. Ooh. That went from 0 to hero, man. From here to here. Well, it was red to be fair, but still, I didn't think it would be that dangerous. would have been a good player. What is he? A left wing back. Ah. Let's take a look at the other one. Yeah, you are a bit cheaper. Let's try it once. And I don't want to risk it again. Except the demand. You're quite expensive. How old are you actually? You're Jamaican, Damien. But how old are you? I have no idea actually. 23 years, so you'd stay with us for quite a while. In that case, let's try to lower your salary as much as possible. Sure, once more is okay. There you go, 48. I'm happy. Let's do it. And since they cost so much money, record transfer. I guess we don't need to get more players. Goalkeeping coach. That's right, we need one. So you're in theory better, right? And that's why you get a whole 8 euros more per week. That's the yearly salary then. Can we lower that a little bit? We can. Let's accept it then. And go with that. And they're happy that he joined it. Tadeo Fernandez to immediately transfer from Rio Ave FC to Crystal Palace for 60 million. There's a few different volumes there. Alright, what happened here? An interesting game between Sporting and Kiev apparently, 4-4. That's it. Let's see how we do in the next game. I mean, that's the British Premier League, right? Ferdinand Konstantinovic, which probably is the striker they actually got, transferred to Barcelona for 55 million. Brighton, so some player from Brighton and Hove went to Man U for 55 million. Maybe you know which player they actually mean. The names are not are fake, right? But maybe you know which player that could be. It's Finboy. I certainly don't. Besides, and the celebrities expect us to win the game. It's 5 kilometers away. Let's see what we can do. We already got a good keeper and our good right wing back in the team. Let's see how we do. I'm afraid I can't help you with that. It's the only clue I have. Oh, let's see what we can do here. This is the wrong team. Come on, Laguna! We scored! We actually did. Yellow card yet again. We like to collect those. Free kick for them, but surely they won't go in since we got such a good keeper right now. Let's make the game even faster, so that we only see the scenes basically. I mean, it could also be a personal penalty. Maybe that would help you more. We could try for text-based. Maybe we see then more. If they describe what happens, we could try it. Paris is the food? How dare you? Let's try with text. No, it's only the scenes, and I think yellow cards and so on. They don't count for that. I could try after this scene. Held with a plump. How dare you? Can we get more info about that? No, not really. I'm afraid you're not seeing more. Let's continue back with scenes. We're still in front, so that's good. Oh, that was from 4 meters only! Are you kidding me? 2 times the bar? Look, they clearly need some extra motivation, right? We had British, we had American, we had Italian, we had Bavarian. Let's go with Austrian, so that Mordkampf is also happy.
Burschen, ich sag's wie's ist. Wenn das in der zweiten Hälfte nicht schlagartig besser wird, dann streiche ich eure Parkplätze vor dem Trainingsgelände. So.
Well, not too shabby, I guess. Thankfully, we got our grand new keeper, Wolfer, here. Our next. And another yellow card for a new player. Yeah, McCain, it was very terrifying. And there it goes! Our second goal. This should give us a little bit more security, right? Another yellow card. I mean, our intensity is only like below half, right? I'm not sure why we're getting so many yellow cards. And the third goal. One more chance, maybe the last one in this game. Okay. Yeah, sadly there's not much more description to the yellow cards. Right, but we won our game. We are now in the second place actually. 6-1 goals is pretty nice, but Santa Coloma with 13-6 goals is also very nice and maybe stronger than us. We will see. Dortmund won 3-0 against Leipzig, and Manchester United only drew against Bournemouth. The match was more balanced than more I think, judging by the result. No, it's wrong. A good player doesn't make playing titles, blah blah blah. If you can't run Hubble, that's mean. They lost 3 games in a row. Tough luck. But you got one of the best strikers. I don't know how that matches. 1, 2, 3 times in here. Very nice. We made progress. Went better. Transfer and other stuff. I don't really care. Finishing, player advancement. Looks all pretty well. And we play against the third one now. Currently we're a bit in the minus. But we still have like 400k left in our budget. And by winning more, we actually expected to have like 900k left, so it should be fine. Again, the personal stuff. I mean, it's nice that you can do the sport thing automatically, but why not add more, right? What does this even do if I do sport here? I mean, again, we're only 12, right? So, who knows? Maybe we can be a player trainer. You're fine. Nah, we don't really need that. It should be fine, really. I mean, yeah, we are on the minus, but it's not by that much, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. We could take a look at our youth players, and maybe there are a few useful ones that would like to play for our first team. Alright. So, Brugge is out. Lisbon kicked out Kiev. And I'm not sure who won in here. I think Famagusta is kicked out Eindhoven. Is that right? Yeah, it should be. After penalty, and this was the second leg, so... Yeah. Eindhoven is out, actually. The other ones are more okay, but Eindhoven out against Famagusta, that's an upset. Alright, still the qualifier in here with many teams. Fan club is happy. Observation completed. Let's see how we do against those. They expect us to win like 3-1, that's nice. And the first team to draw actually, that would be great, then we would be first. And they got better defense than us, mostly because you suck. But overall, we are the much stronger team. All out attack, Yeah, let's roll them over. A free kick from Damian Lane. A flying save. Andorran tiki-taka? Well, not exactly. We are playing short passes, yes, but we are not playing on keeping the ball. We actually... Oh, catch it safely. We're actually playing offensive game. So we try to score and not just keep the ball. We have been lucky. That was the second chance in a row for them. Corner. Damon Lame yet again. Takes quickly. Rivero. Post. Yet again. It's the second post in this game. One for me, one for them. Yellow card for Laguna for being unspotting. A yellow card for whatever. For handball, actually. And for diving. Another corner. Rivero again. And this time he scores. He go in front. And actually, it was not very earned. They had better chances so far. And before that, I think we were at something like 0-8-8. You can see it here, right? Suddenly we scored here. And, well, a penalty? Oh, come on. Damn it. There goes our advantage. But we still have one chance before the end of the break. A sprint duel. Espinosa. Closely misses. They will have some weird names. Yeah, they have. They sound African, right? Uh-oh. An overhead kick. But saved. And we counter. Let's see what Laguna can do. What a dummy. That's right. Dribbling. He's alone. How could you miss that? I think they need some extra motivation, don't you think? This time, I mean, we have them all, basically. You guys didn't hear the Bavarian, so we can redo it, but let's do the East Westphalian next.
Männer, ich muss euch jetzt wirklich mal die Leviten blasen hier. Man kann doch nicht auf Konter spielen und dann jedes Laufduell verlieren. Das geht gar nicht! Ihr müsst jetzt endlich eure PS auf die Straße kriegen. Kenn doch mal, das ist nicht schwer. Tausendmal üblich.
Sounds angry. No battle, no victory? That's right. Let's kill them. Uh-oh. I mean, if he is East Westphalian, who knows? So that was close. And actually, the expected goals are against us by now. We're not doing a very good game, but they got a yellow-red card, so I have one less player. But they still continue on. What is wrong with my team? Intercepted? Clear for throw-in. Thought we would see a counter. So re-enter the pitch without permission. Another yellow. Guys, we need to score. They have one player less. A throw-in. 92nd minute. Larena. Espinosa. Flying safe. God damn it. Another yellow card for ignoring the quiet distance. From a free kick, I guess. And that's it. We only draw. We did not get the win. We played very badly, actually. I mean, it was threatening. Result? Not happy. The referee didn't always have easy today. Both had their share. Why do you say damn it late? High expectations. That's okay. And now we are 4 points behind Coloma, which we're winning every game so far. 4-1-1. Dortmund won against Leverkusen, and in the derby of the Manchesters, United lost against City. Yeah, especially past de la Casa, right? Especially them. normal sayings here, nothing too spicy. We still have 3 players in the team of the week. And we're still getting slowly better. But I think next week is a game against Coloma. Oh, we leveled up. Japan League gives me 2 action points. And something with motivation, which ends after 2 defeats. I'm sure this is good. A free player boost. Why would you boost you? I think Lorena actually plays in the team. I kinda suck though. But still, let's boost you. Yes. My rhetorical skills have improved. We are now have more time. Oh my god, what is this? Is this a skill tree? What is this? Your training will be more effective sounds great. We already got this. How can we even train anything here? Ah, this is my planned improvement. And I have missing conditions for those, I see. Ah, I could set it to here. You have a bonus skill for your conversion. Or you'll be able to remove a weakness. I mean, you don't really need more time though, right? I mean, more training sounds interesting. Or better training sounds interesting, so my players get better. Let's take this one here. Apparently, so we could make this go away. Then we have no weakness, which would be interesting. Let's make the weakness go away. Now we will play against Velocitat. Let's save the points for motivations. Personal. This is personal now. And show me my skills, please. Where was my skill tree stuff? Was it on here? Oh, no, where was it? Where was it? My skills here. So at least we got no weakness, right? So basically we are good at motivation and fitness. We are expert in that. From here on apparently. And we are currently trying to get player improvement. I hope. Let's just go. It should be alright. We get new shirts, that's nice. The Rookie of the Month. Can I select someone? So this is done automatically. And apparently they get level progress for that. That's rude. 675866. Are you in my teams? Or in my league? Oh my god. You are Santa Coloma. So you got these player in your teams. You got 6-6. No wonder you are so good. 6-6 in their team. Oh no! Martin Badilla is at a head laceration, whatever that means. I'm not even sure if you use that player. 6-6, that is insane. But I don't think I want to spend the money on it. I have to get another player. Let's see. 6-6. My best player is 4-7. That's sick. I don't think I have the money to get anyone with that level. Well, maybe we can get an old player? They actually got a better team than me. At least a team with more market value. But we are still expected to win it, so let's try to actually win it. We attack. And we score in the first minute. Very nice. Let's keep it up. A handball for them. One, two, sharp pass in, and there comes the draw. Now 1-1. They got a corner. And Natal scores the lead for them, actually. We started so well, and now we are one behind. That's not good. We need some extra motivation in Bavarian. Which you guys didn't hear early on, I think. Let's try that.
Burm, wenn man bis zum Hals im Dreck steckt, sollte man keine Wellen machen und schon gar nicht den Kopf hängen lassen. Habt's mit. Also, geht's raus und rutscht's, kämpft's, beißt's, aber macht's bitte irgendwas.
Let's see if that helped. I mean, the deserved goals are... Oh, come on! A brutal foul! Direct red! Oh, that's not looking very well. Come on, surely you can live with that, right? Uff. Uff. We started the league pretty well, but it doesn't end very well so far. Yeah, Trosro, that could be. Oh my god, we are bad. We are very bad. We lost again. At least the Coloma also lost, so it stays at 4. United 0-0 against Newcastle, and Dortmund won again. Dortmund is on a roll. I think they won every single game so far. I'm not happy about this at all. Brutal foul. How good are you? 2-7? No. You suck. Let's see if we can get a good player somehow. Let's make it like 2 silvers, at least 1 silver. Position doesn't matter. I want someone that is cheap. So let's say this? No. We are the cheapest ones. So in Zagreb, but we already got goalkeepers and we got a right wing back. Alright, that looks better. A DM. Or a left wing back. That's our biggest problem. You're 5'5". 5'3", 5'4", 5'9", 5'8". We clearly need another player. And actually I think I want to try to go for that one. Do you want to officially talk to club about the transfer during the next transfer? Oh, the transfer is over. The transfer window is over, I think. That's not very good. Yeah, in that case we... damn it. In that case we have to suffer with our players. That's what I want to say, but we got our youth. Is there someone that's good? No, they're all really terrible. They're really terrible. Oh my god. And no, the players are not... Everything is real but the players. The guy who did the changes didn't want to change players for like 300 leagues. The Baker Boy, but the Baker Boy is already playing. Do you mean the Butcher Boy, McCain? That's a friendly, yeah sure, let's make a friendly and lose against someone. Oh, he's playing with our national team of Andorra against Estonia. Surely this will end well. Okay, okay, friendly. They are in our league. You are the weakest one, so I would like to have a friendly with you. You're in the 2nd division though. team market is 5.4 million. Yeah, but you're... Why are you so strong, man? Your team is worth 13 million. I hate it already. Yeah, exactly. Maybe you could also use the police guy. Ah, that's possible. Spengler, that's very possible. On the other hand, the other team that's currently first, right? They should be even better. Look at this. This guy, 6'6". They got 26917. The one guy that was the strongest in the 3rd division, right, was also 6'6". That's 2 divisions higher. I feel there's something wrong. How could they have such a player? Oh yeah. Well, they're better everywhere, right? So let's go with a paid streaker. And don't repair the pitch. And make the pitch an error. We're all focused. Yeah. So, will this happen automatically with the streaker, or can I activate it somehow? I'm not seeing it so far. But apparently we are making the game against Estonia. 9th minute and already our 2nd chance. And now they say they are doing it. But Catalan catches the ball, thankfully. And Kaidu Kruzmägi, that sounds more like Finlandian, sadly scores the first goal for them. It is as if they had the better players. You know what? Break their legs. Timur is ruthless. Look at that picture, man. Too bad we can't do extra motivations. I mean, we are Andorra, right? There's not much how we could be worse, so... What's with the streaker? How can I activate the streaker, man? Oh, come on, how did that go in? Well, maybe the streaker already worked. I'm not sure that's supposed to work. Hockey. Well, I tried to take a look at tomorrow, right? Oh, come on, what happened now? Ah, that's not very nice. They're just going on, look at this. That's like 7 minutes, 3 goals. Just brutal. Yeah, I try to look into it tomorrow, that I can stream the Ice Hockey Manager game. Yeah, maybe. A handball? That means a penalty for us. Oh, you must be kidding. Not even the penalty wants to go in. And now they are on the counter. Man, we nearly collected a goal from that. I mean, the deserved goals are like 1 to 3, right? So it's quite too high, I would say. But still, we lost. That never happened. Let's ignore that. I mean, close to the results of... oh, what's this? We are friendly against them and against whatever the name is. Starting spontan rotation? Sure, why not? Or we play against Ukraine. Ah, certainly that won't end badly for us. For the qualification, yeah, about that. I'm having doubts. I wonder why. Celebrity prediction 0-3. I think we will be losing higher. Much higher. Let's see what comes out of it. Will we make the match teams fast? I think the speed is okay. Ha! What idiots! They missed their attack in minute 1. Imagine that. They needed 8 minutes to score a goal. They are so bad. Why? Oh yeah, red shirt. I was wondering about that. Oh. Too bad that you don't see the other players here. Would be interesting to see that. It's also interesting that this is the third attack right now, right? They started, we took the ball, and then it's them again. The back-to-back is quite nice to see. Wait, isn't my S-stress on our side? You are, but you need to pass to the enemy. Holy moly, man! An own goal! 2 times parried, 1 times post, and then an own goal. I mean, we are not really surprised about this, right? But still. You. Ugh. Yeah, Vic, not really wrong. Oh, come on, let's just make none so that it goes goes faster. I doubt this will be very well. Yeah, widely determined. Well, wait! Isn't that out of a movie? One of these Vikings? I could swear it is from the Vikings Netflix stuff. Other players real skill level but with fake names or just random players? They should be real skill level but with fake names. Basically everything but the names was changed. It's only 07, 08 and a red card. It don't matter. Why are we playing like this? Why are we only having 2 defenders? I mean, it's to be expected. I'm a proud guy, but today I'm really disappointed for once. I never thought that there'd be such a setback under Neo-Franconian. We slumped together like a souffle in a cold draft. Does our coach even assess our opponents before the match? No. I just drink a beer. That should be enough. I mean, what do you expect me to do against this? You want to appeal? Hell no! Be banned forever. Thanks, game. Thanks for my new record. Morgana's a mascot? No, please not Morgana. I don't know if Martha's on our group. We're probably in here as the weakest one. Oh, we got our club app completed. Let's see what we can do. We can take a look at that after the game. I mean, you're really my biggest problem, but you got a big, nearly full green circle. I'm sure that's good somehow. What's my rest lineup? Energy and rating. Make it somehow limited. Would it change what we do? Not really. But is now a group, really? Well, that would be a real chance then. So basically, we have a chance with the wing play, but they rule the middle. Are you sure you want to go with an all-out attack? I'm just asking. Today I need tough guys, that's true. Tough guys for a tough match. They're ready for anything, but we are hot. See, their team is worth 1 million more than ours. No battle, no victory. That's right. Let's see what we can do. Oh, this battle. Oh, it's still none. I'm sure it's fine. No, it's not fine. We are angry. Bian, I guess a mean opponent. Do you guys want to see the scenes, or do you want to be it fast like this? We lost again. I think the time of Neo might be nearing its end. 9-1! What is your team? Show me the first team squad from them. 6-9, 6-6, 6-5, 5-9, 5-9. Holy moly! They're so much better than our team. I'm pissed off. You can't just shake your bum and think that's enough to win. I heard that New Conan doesn't earn much here. Yeah, that's true. Man, that was really bad. We lost again. And now that for the friendly game, directly next after. Maybe we shouldn't play an all-out attack then, if you keep losing. Lady Anne? Yes. Teddy it is? Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe we want to have the new one. The old one from the gacha game. They got a red card and a yellow card and we still couldn't win. Look at this. Deserved goal 0. We didn't have a single chance in this game. Look, it's Andorra, okay? It's not my fault, it's Andorra. Anyways, where was the app? Was it in here? Was it in merchandise stuff? That is our app rating. The app rating is quite nice, apparently. Let's do this. So we are actually really good at offensive football with short passes, apparently. At least we're very efficient, but we kinda suck. Let's see if we can turn it around somehow. Search of staff. I don't really care. And yes, the names should be the real names in Andorra, in theory. I mean, maybe they didn't check for Andorra. It would be possible. Dortmund played 1-1 against Real Madrid. What else happened? Well, Sevilla beat Paris Saint-Germain. Not sure what the faces here mean. Lucky and bad luck, maybe. Neapel beat Leverkusen here. Can you show me the other teams, the other stages? Yes, you can. Leipzig won against Piraeus, Milan against Benfica, AC Milan against the Hotspurs, and Rennes lost against Petersburg 2-4. All 4 goals in the second half. Munich scored 2-0 against Arsenal. Bilbao 2-2 against Belgrado. City drew against Portugal with 1-1. And Shakhtar won 2-0 against Lens. Juve 0-0 against Newcastle. And Sociedad lost against Famagusta. They are in a row. Barcelona lost against Ajax at home. And that's it. Pew! Now the Euro Cup, anything interesting here? Well, United won 3-0 against Osasuna apparently. Braga lost against Roma, nothing crazy here. Gladbach 1-1 against Besiktas. Nothing really crazy. Yeah, nothing too crazy. I mean, Arsenal is really doing well this year in the Premier League, right? Surprisingly. Arsenal was always the back of the joke, right? And now they did really, really well somehow. Oh, Now we're in for a beating, guys. We're in for a real beating. Yeah, but we kind of wanted to win the league, right? Of course, it's not really possible. I see that now, but still, we wanted to at least try, and this is not looking very well. Not sure what we can do against it, though. But maybe we shouldn't play an all-out attack. That doesn't seem to work out very well for us. They're dissatisfied with us, so that's not helping. Alright, more Champions Cup stages. So Dortmund drew against Celtic Glasgow, Leverkusen drew against Spain, and Paris won against Neapel. Benfica, Leipzig 3-3, Inter Milan massacred Piraeus, Hotspurs drew against Rennes, Arsenal won against Bilbao, and Munich won against Belgrade. Porto 0-0 against Donetsk, City drew against RC Lens, Newcastle won against Sociedad, and Turin managed to draw against the leader Famagusta. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to see that, actually. Let's see, Lazio won against Moscow, whatever against Braga. Gladbach won, Besiktas won. Where are the teams we know in there? Liverpool drew against Belgium, against Brugge only. And Man U lost against Kiev, actually. Kiev is now the first one with all games won. Frankfurt lost against Brighton, Hove and Albion in the European Cup. How did that happen? Why are you even in there? Brighton, Hove and Albion. Alright. Let's get massacred against Santa Coloma. Are they really good? I can't remember the last time they were good, man. 5 kilometers, that's our greatest distance so far, actually. Alright, I don't know what to do. Let's disable all of that. I don't know what to do. Let's change everything. What is this? That is crazy, that's what it is. And you suck. You're so dead. How about we do not an all-out attack? That didn't work out so far. Let's be a little bit offensive, right? They are much better than us. We probably shouldn't even play like that at all. Well, let's get destroyed. It's the most important match of the year. I agree. It probably won't do anything to us, but let's use an action point there. And today our parents will be proud of you. That's all I could do. I couldn't make it any better. Let's mark that guy too. 39259. Bring everything you've got. Destroy them. Maybe play more counter. I'm not sure. Our team is not really created for counters, you know. Let's just get destroyed. Let's do it. Let's get destroyed in style with a scene. Oh, I already missed the first goal. In the 3rd minute. Well, thanks, game. I blame the game for that. After all, I'm... Woo! 1-1! No. Corner for them again. Oh man, they're so much better than us. Can I see a level check actually too? I would like to see a real comparison. I mean, look at this. Their worst player here, right, that they have is 4-8. That's their worst player. 4-8. Their worst player is better than my best player. Now I think they are simply 2 actual levels better than me. I don't think there's any beating that. Honestly, I'm not sure what these teams... I mean, really, 4-8. This is their worst player. 4-8. This is my best player with 4-7. Yeah. These Andorrans, right? Always backed by Qatar. All the time. I knew it. Maybe we can score 4-2. We do! Maybe it's not over yet. Oh. Narrator? Yeah, it's over for a long time. But Wolfe keeps us in the game. Guys, we need a motivator. Let's do it automatic.
Keep your composure out there. There's no reason to allow them to disrupt our shape and our playing style. You lot are losing your heads and letting them dictate the play. That's for amateurs, and I expect better.
Oof. Apparently I was so English I became British. British. Sorry, Reptic. British, of course. We got even a free kick. Fuming? Yeah. I'm so mad. I molded so badly I became British, man. Red card for them, for brutal foul. But we have still like 20 minutes left. Can we do something? Well, apparently not. Look at this. We deserve goals. But honestly, their players are so much better than mine. I don't think there's just any chance about that. Actually, could have been worse, to be honest. They're in a different league, that's true. What do you think about the channel, about the team? Yeah, it's fine. At least we scored popularity. Oof. And Man U lost against Liverpool and Dortmund against Hoffenheim. What a bad day for us all. If I wasn't a member already, I'd register just to be able to cancel my membership. I won't go to school tomorrow. I'm too humiliated. Man. Yeah, but honestly, that team is just 2 actual levels better than ours. And 2 levels is not 18 to 20, it's 4 to 6. Something around this level, or 3 to 5. Is nothing we can beat. Oh, it's just brutal, man. Oh yeah, so a fan club meeting. We need to talk to them and explain them, then it's not all bad somehow. But yeah, I think we need to keep buying players on the positions where we are weak. For good players that are at least 5 or higher. Honestly, we need players on level 6 if you want to compete for winning the league. I mean, you saw the other team, right? Oh, holy moly, man. Train was late. Stopping excuses. Severino. What else happened? Well, Dortmund kicked out Salzburg. Well, they kicked them out, but massacred them. Leverkusen actually also won against Paris. Look at this. Paris, after 3 games, has only 3 points. Isn't that sad? Trains? You mean the mules, right? But besides Pereira's losing, that's actually quite interesting here. What do we have? Well, Hotspur is actually the first in here, but it's all very tight. Munich won the next game. Same as Arsenal. Will be at their reckoning. We will see. Porto 3-3 and City lost against Shakhtar. City close to being out and Shakhtar the first with 7 points. And Famagusta, the Cyprus team, #1 in the world, soon. Hey, that's also very funny. Look at this. Real, who? Let's see how Menu does on the next day. Well, Menu won against Rosenborg 1-2, it appears. Oh yeah, the Gladbach in here is... Well, they're doing their stuff right. This looks very clean, very easy. Liverpool 1 and Brugge 2. All teams already decided. United, probably through 2. Frankfurt and Albion, very strong. Celtic topping, yeah. It's interesting, right? It's funny to see that, actually. And I think that's it for this year. Let's continue on. We should win against them, they are the weakest ones. Which reminds me. Do we have the chance to buy new players again? But we don't have the money. We should probably wait until the year is over. If I do it like that. Okay, just stay in that here now. Yeah, look, they are the reserve team. That's true, but we are still better than them. That's what is important. All right, let's go. Scenes? Yeah, let's keep the scenes. Free kick in the first minute. Come on! I thought it would be a good start, but no. Akasa is in front. Already winning. Nothing else happened so far. Lascano! Missed it. Closely. And the yellow card. Re-entering the pitch without permission. Fine. Nothing else happening so far. Oh! Santa Coloma actually losing! Against Esperanza! And we scored! With a penalty. I think it's the first penalty we have actually scored. I think we missed like 2 already. I mean, we wanted to win the league, but that apparently was crazy talk. Because really, there are 2 teams in there that are just so much better than us. I think that was Yenlai and Coloma. We just don't have a chance against them. They're simply so much better than us. Maybe if we would get super lucky, or if I actually would know what I'm doing. Only one. Only the first one gets promoted. No. That reminds me, I wanted to check something. Apparently there's also a new ice hockey manager, but that just looks stupid. If you want to play the real ice hockey manager, we need the old one, right? Anyways, we are doing quite well, so I think we keep doing what we are doing. Come on, game! You're supposed to win against them. Yeah, like that. That's true. Just keep doing that. Yeah, and I checked it. Apparently the old Ice Hockey Manager release only available in German. So, nah. There are newer ones, but they're similar to this one here. They are throwback, but don't appear to be just like the past. My favorite sport that actually is football. And there's only 1-2 now. And the other one actually played 3-3. Actually, ice hockey is also interesting, but I don't really go into their stadiums. I not go that much. But ice hockey is always interesting to watch, at least in 3. I mean, we already won this game, so that's good. And Coloma actually is still losing. Only 1-2, but is still losing. But Chenlai sadly won. A second penalty. And we scored again. Is our luck finally changing? Yeah, so I guess I won't play the Ice Hockey Manager on stream then, since it's German only. Kinda sad, because it was really good, really funny. But apparently, sadly, there's no German translation, no English translation. What? No, I support Dortmund. Nuremberg. Kräuter Fürth. Yeah, that's true. But would you guys really be interesting as not German speakers and watching a Ice Hockey Game Manager from 1993 in German? Think about that. Performance? I loved it. Yeah. Entertaining enough. I don't know. United lost against Albion, Stuttgart against Dortmund drew. 7 points. We are clear in the midfield. First off, why should I support a team from Nuremberg or Fürth? They are not Upper Franconia. Well, okay, fine. I do the ice hockey game tomorrow. We can play at least like 2 hours, but I'm not sure how well it translates. I think it should be fine, because most of the stuff are also big buttons that are simply named a Mannschaft instead of team. That should be fine, actually. I need to take a look at that. Put a pin in my hand and watch me explode with joy. Where do you want a statue? Just staying up would be a big win for the squad. I won't even start writing analysis about the squad if no one reads them and no one responds. Me. Yes, that's true. But I think when I was 12 or so and Dortmund won the Champions League, I watched that. That was where I become more aware of myself and how they won and how the team acted and so on and so forth, right? How the fans was. It was just great. I loved that. And since then I became a fan of Dortmund and kept being a fan, of course. Which reminds me, I was in Dortmund or rather last weekend, and my voice was gone for like 2 days from all the cheering. You mean Lambert? Was under Klopp? No, that was before Klopp. That was under... how's he called again? Nickname was the General, I think. He went after that to Bayern. I'm trying to remember the name. What's it called? Famous BVB trainer. Ottmar Hitzfeld. That's it. Yeah, so we were in the stadium and my voice already broke because we sang nearly the whole day on our travel to the stadium, which was like 6 hours in the bus with the other part of the fan club. Then in the stadium, the cheering, of course. And then on the day home, while we were driving home, we were watching the Bayern game against Leverkusen. And then we were like, oh no, they scored, oh damn it, too bad. But then, there was the first penalty, 1-1, and we were like, hey, if they get one more, we are first in the league. And then they actually did score one more. And then of course we sang even more. About Bayern this time though. Not very nice songs, but we did it. Is there a big city in Hof? In Oberfranken. Does Hof have a soccer team? Yes and no. Oberfranken, for example, has mostly Bayreuth and Hof as biggish teams. I think Bayreuth is playing quite well. In the first half of the season, they were playing for the relegation places and would then be in the third league, I think, or in the second even. Hof was good in the past, but in the long past they were playing in the second league, playing for relegation for the first league actually, but then went down. So there's that. But yeah, currently the biggest probably is by accident more or less Bayreuth, which is in the third or fourth league, I'm not sure. And big city, I mean, not really. The towns are around 50 to 60k. Oh, guys, we play against Luxembourg. And we will lose against Luxembourg, of course, because they are also better than us. Let's play against you again. We didn't lose against you last time. Alright, we do the next real game for our team, and then I stop there. And try to see if I can do the ice hockey game tomorrow. Nasal bone fracture, that's so nice. Not greatly better though, surely. What do you mean? You mean Luxembourg better than us? No, they're not much better than us. But oh look, really, that's so nice. It's the position here and so on. I like that. I have my assistant that does the rule stuff, so it should be all good. We want to win, right? So let's go with slightly. Come on, does that work? Hey, why can't I draw that into positive? I can only make it negative. Could be ready to what I'm playing. Els Maliko, Epic Derby, yes. Could also be. Hey, look at this! Our market well. Oh, no. That's them, right? Yeah, that's them. Well, the market value. Look at the players. 9, 10, 9, 9, nearly 10. 6, 6, 5. Okay. Yeah, they're way better. They're nearly twice as good as us. Let's just make none and let us lose quickly, so that we can go back to our real team. I'm only in here for the money for Luxembourg. Actually, it's 0-0 so far. Kinda impressed. We are also really determined, apparently. So yeah, that's good. Oh. I shouldn't have said anything. Let's send you and that guy here and help out like this. Tactical reasons. Oh, the reason ball, all good. Good. Yeah. I mean, the red card didn't really help us. Just saying. But yeah, we actually got Belarus and Malta and Cyprus in our team. We will still lose as a worst. Well, the red card was kinda bad. Nah, I don't want to appeal, it was an idiot. Right, training game. It's only a training game, so it doesn't really matter how we play, right? Just keep it like that. A little bit offensive is great. Just go. Oh yeah, scenes. Scene. No, it doesn't count. I want to see the next real game. The training game I don't really care about. The least bad. Luxembourg is one of the least bad, really bad teams in UEFA. It could be us. I didn't realize how well Luxembourg were doing in real life. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. But on the other hand, they... Oh, we won! And on the other hand, they border Germany, Belgium and France. And I could imagine if there's a player that is pretty high up, like third or second league, and can't play in the national team, maybe they say, yeah, let's just go to Luxembourg and play for them, right? Network extended. Your knowledge of what the players in Andorra has improved through new contacts. That's actually that's a nice touch. I kinda like that, to be honest. You got a star. You're now 2-6. You still suck, though. You receive manager points, which I guess are these here. Yeah, I mean, they always had this in a little bit because you could get levels, and well, levels didn't really do anything, but it just meant how good you were at certain aspects of the game. But it was not that much RPG as it is in here. I don't hate it, though. It is quite nice if you say, yeah, I'm a trainer that's, or a manager, sorry, that's very good in this and that. It's not terrible. 3 players at Mainz and 2 at BMG, really? I didn't know that at all. It kind of makes sense in that they're quite good, because these teams are not bad. We need more staff. Well then, why didn't you tell that earlier? They are expected to lose, and so we will be losing it. They got 5 silver stars. That can't be good. Play very defensive. Let's play very defensive. Yeah, I really didn't know that. Ready for anything. That looks more like ready to pray. They are even better than the other ones. The other ones were 44 million. They are 58 million. And they got tier 1 player with 11. They will rip us apart. So let's just let this be over. Oh my god, they're really ripping us apart. That was quick. And an own goal, because why not? At least that stated only 4 goals. Could have been worse. Maybe. Very interesting. Right, now this game. Let's see if you can win this. And I don't know why these are carrots here. I'm sure there's a good reason for it. We are expected to draw. And it's 6 kilometers away. That's basically forever, right? Imagine that, 6 kilometers. So far. Yeah, but imagine, instead of this one, I had a player that is 6. I want players, basically I need players that are around 5 to 6 everywhere. Only then we have a real chance. Cautiously offensive, I think that should be fine. We're actually better in everything. So if you just not overdo it, it should be okay. Marker player. He really sucks actually. And enter scenes. There we go. Nothing much happening until the 33rd minute. Pistario, Sierra, and he scores! First attack, first score. A counter from Esperanza though. Could you loan some young players from Spain for free? It's a good question. I don't think so, to be honest. Currently we don't have a transfer window at all. So I'm not sure we would be able to. Come on! But if there would be a transfer window... I don't know. I didn't take a look at loaning at all so far. What the hell are you doing? Apparently scoring! With a loop from 16 meters. I'm pretty good. Surprised, but pretty good. But the thing is... Ooh. That was like 30 meters. That The thing is, I think the next chance for us to get players is in the winter break, so in like 2 months or so. And that would mean playing like 1 or 2 hours more. And that's a bit too much for me today. But also probably for this game. Actually, Coloma's losing again. I mean, it's not terribly bad, but it's also not really good, right? If I had at least better scenes on there, that would be great. Or at least if the ball on this map would go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like in one of the old manager games I had, that would be quite nice, but you really only see the scenes and only your players and not what they are doing. It's just a bit sad. Right, but they actually won. Are now in the 3rd place and only 7 points behind them. And the next game actually would against those here, which apparently would be a derby. Dortmund lost 0-3 against Berlin, and United drew against Chelsea. The OTM? Yeah, that's probably the one you mean, or I mean. The very first Bundesliga manager. I also liked the Bundesliga manager Hat-Trick. In there you could play in the hall. Was great. Loved it. Break a leg. Old man soccer is like woman soccer only with old men. Very wise words here. Do you mean Championship Manager? Yeah, but that actually was the German game. It was just rebranded for the English market, I think, as Championship Manager. But these are the games that we mean with the Bundesliga Manager. And the hat-trick one was even better, man. But I want to see if I can do the Ice Hockey Manager game tomorrow. It should be fun, at least for 1 or 2 hours. And if it's too much, we can switch to something else, I guess. Yeah, but let's just save here and end it today. My voice is still kinda gone. Flop flop. So, thanks for joining me. And is someone else streaming currently? Let's see. Twitch. What is Twitch telling me? Twitch is telling me that... Well, I just played UFO and Fishlip Stronghold. Oh, I think I want to see Stronghold. The Wronghold. How could we miss that, right? So let me rate Fishlips. And thanks for joining me again. Yeah, it was kind of fun, but it's a bit not confusing, but I'm not really I think it's not really well explained, right? If you know the games, it's fine, but anyways, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.